Hello, this is Natali, Marriage by Natali agency owner. Thank you for watching my videos and thank you for asking your great questions, because it gives me an opportunity to connect with you and deliver the answers that you really care to know. And now I will talk about my favorite subjects, which is children, because me and my husband have 3 children and I love kids, and I love when I have a match, when a girl has a child and they make it work with her Superman. Yes, a woman with a child is a great asset. Not so much a liability, because you're getting a family, because this family exists and you know for sure that this woman is capable of having children, and if you both want to have more kids, she knows how to do it, she's been through this experience, and you can make it work and you can do it. So assume you don't have your child yet, but you want to integrate it all together. So what do you do? First of all, let's talk about the situation itself, because women aren't interested in talking about boyfriends to their children, because they don't want to expose a child to somebody they don't know, somebody they don't trust yet, somebody they hope things will work out, but what if not? So why bothering the child with needless information, right? So the woman is probably not going to talk about her child, that she's got a boyfriend, that is you. But you need to ask her questions. You need to ask her to show the video of a kid or maybe send some pictures. You need to ask what the child is doing, what kind of extracurricular activities the child is attending, what kind of interest the kid has got, and how does the woman participate in the kid's life, and what she does and how she thinks of the future of this kid. And then you will know a lot of things about her and about the family that you are going to integrate. Because usually, well, I don't know usually, but in our country, it's very customary for the parents to wish well for their children, and even if it is a single parent, the child is involved. The child is occupied with music or sports or drawing classes or some technical courses or some IT classes. Anything. We believe in making the kid busy so that the child can see different options and get ready for the adult life and really learn the talent. So when you really ask these questions, you will understand how conscious of a parent the woman is. Then build the relationship with the lady personally. If you bond well with your girl, then bonding with a child will be going through the woman's heart, and the woman will pass this information to the kid even on an unconscious level, that hey, he's a safe guy, he's a good person, he's such and such. She will start mentioning about you to her son or daughter, and she will start building the connection, because she will see that you're a valuable suitor, and she will want to be with you, and she will want her child to integrate you as well. So it's in her best interest to build these bridges between you. But then let's assume the bridge is built, the kid is wonderful. So what do? Easy, because there's nothing better than a good gift to a kid. Yes, I recommend you to bribe the kid. Learn what the kid likes, and usually kids love playing with toys, and over there you have all sorts of fun toys, and definitely when you're going to meet the woman, when you're going to be exposed to the child, you need to discuss it with the lady. What kind of toys does the kid like, and what would make it happy? I mean, connection with between you and the kid. So telephones, tablets, I know, some electronic devices, that all works. And this is very primitive, I would say. On a very primitive level, when you're bringing a gift, you are carrying a message that you're actually safe, and your gift carries a message that you are bringing good things with you, not only verbal but also material. And I am hearing you already like, Natalie, you're talking about money all the time, we have to bribe the girl and her kid. But read between the lines. If you are bringing all sorts of expensive gifts and you aren't attentive, you aren't considerate, you aren't bonding with the child, and you're not showing genuine interest in the child's personality and life, you're not going to win the kids' attention, because kids are very sensitive. But in our culture, we always bring gifts to the children when we are visiting our relatives, when we see our godchildren. That's all part of our routines. So if you don't do that, it will feel awkward. So anything, even a box of chocolates counts, even something that matters to you. And definitely talk to your lady and find out what the kid would appreciate. But then, and when the kid has something from you, then entertain and involve yourself into communication with the kid, because a child is missing a father role model. And a father role model, which is a classical example, what does he do? He leads, he shows different horizons to a kid, he's fun, he's knowledgeable, he's educated, he knows more, he's more powerful. So things you can do is go to the playground together, go to an aqua park together, go cards together, skating rink, walking in the park, riding a horse, riding a pony, merry-go-rounds, everything that can involve you and the kid actively works, because this type of interaction switches on all the unconscious levels of connection and makes the child like you and have fun with you and trust you more and really wish to be with you. And when you leave Ukraine, do not disappear. When you're talking to your lady on Skype or other messengers on video call, ask a child to come, ask a child to say hello, send a video that you really like, send a video that you were watching in your childhood that really connected to you and it's part of your culture. That all will be building this foundation of connecting different nations that you are trying to do when you are getting a wife from abroad. Conscious Ukrainian mothers really care that you connect with the child and make your life altogether better. We do our home tasks together, and my guys that have been married to the ladies that I introduced them to, they are helping the kids with their home assignments, they are helping the kids to integrate into the society, make new friends in their country, and they do participate very actively in a kid's life. It takes a personality and it takes willingness to do that, because believe it or not, children don't need us forever. They need us when they're most vulnerable, when they are most delicate, and it is when they move different places, when they change the whole surrounding. And you will not become the whole world for the child, but you will become a big part of it. And if you are supportive, if you are a leader, if you are helping, then it has all the chances to succeed. And I recommend in these cases using a child psychologist, child counseling, using immigrational facilities that are existing. For example, in the United States, the language centers or blogs or groups of husbands of foreign wives, and you will hear your particular recipe. Also, I'm recommending you to come to me with this specific request and order a consultation, and I will do my best to give you different ideas on how you can integrate with a child in the best way, because now I am talking in general, but each particular family and case has its own nuances and details. Yeah, and maybe there is something that you can work on yourself first with a life coach, and then bring it into the family with a child. Or maybe there is a special coach that you need for you and the entire child and family with a child, that will help you build your relationship better. The main thing is the willingness to do that, the desire to make it work better, and the desire to improve these things. Otherwise, don't even watch this video, right? So numerous families with children that Marriage by Natali has participated in are happy. We have very few families that couldn't make it work and there were children involved, and it was partially because the child was there and the connection didn't happen. Really very few, 2 or 3, not more. But because the children are well supported in Ukraine and they got their education here, they work hard, for example, in the United States of America, because I can talk more about these countries. This is the biggest number of couples that I have there. And women, after bringing the kid, number one, the kid speaks English faster than the mother, and speaks without an accent, and integrates very well into the society. And most of the families have been bringing kids right into the school, just throwing the kid into the society, and the kid is shocked for the first months, and parents are helping, but then kaboom, it all happens just very naturally, because children of such mothers who dare to move abroad have kind of immunity and are prepared. Then the kid is watching how the school curriculum is going on, and then kaboom, like 3-4 months after, the child becomes a leading child of the class. There are many reasons for that, and partially because, for example, in our school curriculum we have 17 different subjects that are separate classes that the kid goes through. And as far as I know, the subjects in the American schools are grouped into like 4 main blocks, and you choose your subject. So it's easier for the child to focus attention on 4 subjects rather than 17. And that helps the child to progress. Also, making friends, but then it depends on the interest of a baby, of course. But there are families that are sending their children to music classes. I see my ladies posting swimming success, dancing success of their children, photography success of their children, some crafts success of their children. So basically, don't worry about dating a lady with a child, because if the lady is actively participating in the child's life, then this child will integrate in the family and will be a great holiday in your house rather than a stress. Well, of course, you will need to survive the stressful period of time, but as an adult, as a conscious human being who knows the consequences of his action, you understand that your active participation will be highly necessary for the child. And then everything becomes smooth, and things are really working. Because due to different details of Ukrainian society, people are more guarded. I see foreign societies, especially American, that are more open, and people communicate in a more open way, and it works with kids. And schools are good too. So every wish you want to come true in respect of the family has all the chances to succeed if you're looking at it responsibly and consciously. And definitely you can have my advice. You can subscribe for a personal consultation, and I will do my best to help you and get more ideas, because everything is very personal, even making friends with a kid. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, please be involved, please ask more questions, because it's really fun for me. It's a holiday answering your questions, because it works. I know that it is making difference in someone's life, and I'm giving my support as much as I can to make your life better and to help you succeed in your pursuit of happy family, connecting different nations and different nationalities and different countries. Thank you. Together, we're gonna win.